Hello there, my name is TargetBoy, and welcome to the third episode of the Lem Challenge. I finally get to move on to the second adventure, and see if Lem can defeat the poison pill. In this adventure, we have the villain is Pillbug Potiker. It's taking his time. Oh, got a startup. Okay. Ooh, what kind of voice do you give her? I'm not going to try and give her a voice. I'm just not, no. Welcome to the Rusty Dragon. You must be the one who put an end to Jubreo Vishki's crime spree. First round's on me. Thank you, Mistress of Inebriation. The tale is one of the many I shall regale you with in my short time in Sandpoint. Perhaps you'd be interested in dealing with another local act of villainy. Someone's laying lethal rat traps around Sandpoint. So far, they've killed a few household pets, but it's just a matter of time until someone gets hurt. Put an end to this plot, and I'll cut your nightly rate at the Rusty Dragon in half. Throw in a performance on the elegant Samson you've got behind the bar, and you have yourself a deal. I really don't do his voice well. I think I'm going to give up the voices. Here we go. I get +2 to my checks to acquire allies. That's nice. Okay, Pillbug Potiker, who, despite not being a fighter at all, is a better fighter than the brigand that we defeated last time. And his damage cannot be reduced. And the poison traps are what we're after, that I have to beat with dexterity. I realize that since I don't actually have the disable skill, using these tools doesn't help me a whole lot. Alright, what do we have for locations? The city gate to close, summon and defeat a bandit henchman. Town square. You have to banish a card. Okay. And the village house. When you encounter an ally, you may recharge a card to automatically acquire it. Well, that's kind of nice. And banish a card. So we're going to be getting rid of some stuff today. Hopefully it's, good stuff. Or not stuff that I want. Or at least I'll get better stuff to replace it with. We'll start out in the village house. And again to the lovely town of Sandpoint. To explore the tavern and somehow fight monsters in it. But not so many monsters in this one. He should be better at this one. Ooh, a blessing. Blessings are always nice. See, your normal blessings are these blessings of the gods. They give you an extra die, and that's cool. Or you can use them to check. To explore. But specific blessings will give you a larger bonus in certain situations. So they do everything a blessing of gods does, plus something else, sometimes. Like this one, discard to add 2 to any non-combat wisdom check. Okay, that's 2 dice, not +2. Nice to have. Usually don't go too far out of your way to get them, but I'm not going to turn it down. Oh, really? Really? Alright, odds were against me on that one. Let's see what's next. A crow. Let's see. Gives you bonuses to acquire stuff. I'm not going to use a blessing on it, but hope I get it. I did. Excellent. And I think I can use him to explore. Since I don't want to discard anything that I've got, I'll use the crow to explore. Another ally. Boy, lots of friendly people in this town. Hey, we got a standard bearer, who we will immediately discard to explore. One thing this is doing, unfortunately, is filling up my deck with these people. Alright. Dull short sword. Requires proficiency with weapons and generally not very good to have. I actually hope I don't get this one. Low numbers, yes. Excellent. Don't want it taking up room in my deck. Don't need any off-turn actions. Let's explore. A bugbear. Now, what is a bugbear doing in the village house? Alright, well, we'll crossbow him. And we'll use Blessing. And hope we get it. Yes, excellent. Well, that's the one bad guy that we're going to encounter in this place. So, continue exploring. Oh, there's the trap. Alright, if undefeated, discard the top card of your deck. Then each character at this location must succeed at a Constitution or Fortitude 7 check or it dealt 1d4 minus 1 damage. Well, don't want to do that. Ooh, and there's nothing in my hand that I really want to banish either. Banish means get rid of forever. I guess I'd do one of my allies because I'm getting plenty more allies. But I definitely want to defeat it. So we'll use a Blessing. And there it goes. So, do want to close the location because I don't want to have to run it out. Actually, it might be worth running it out. You think, shall I get cocky and run? No, I'm not going to get cocky and run it out. Let's see. Yeah, we'll say goodbye to the Troubadour. Goodbye, Troubadour. Alright, end the turn. No start of turn actions, and then we'll move. Come down here. Town Square, another nice place. Where we get attacked by a traitor. You traitor! Use crossbow. And a Blessing. Excellent, got him. Wow, a lot of bad guys here. Well, 2, I guess that's not a lot. Alright, I hope my cure comes up. I've got some stuff in the discard pile that I'd like to get back. Yeah, it's up to 4, so I'd like to get it recycling. But not yet. Ooh, a force missile spell. This would be really nice to have. My odds to get it are pretty good. But I'm going to use the codex on it anyway. I want it. We'll try to recharge the codex. Oh yeah, that's the one we can't possibly recharge. Okay. Come on. That force missile will be nice to have. For when that other monster shows up. Detect magic spell. Okay, not going to go out of my way for this one. Alright, we have to discard something. Actually, instead of discarding, why don't we just cast Detect Magic? That lets us look at the top. Oh look, there's an enchanter on top of the deck. Can we put her on the bottom? No. Try to recharge this. Just because other than Cure, I want to keep as many spells in the deck as I can. because then I can use them later to get the cure out of the discard pile. Oh, let's see. The enchanter is the one that beats us up a lot. You take damage before and after you fight her. Alright, so we'll discard the sage. And then for the fight, we'll reveal the crossbow. Whoops, wait a second. No, we'll not reveal the crossbow. That gives us 2d8. But the force missile gives us a d10 and 2d4. Yeah, that gives us a slightly higher average. So we'll go with that. Really? Oh, I didn't use a blessing. I'm a doofus. Well, I guess I'll use my arcane armor to block the damage. Try to recharge force missile. Nope, didn't get it. Try to recharge arcane armor. Come on, I only need a 3. Yes, okay. Well, at least now I know I've got spells. Oh, now I have damage again. This sucks. And she's gonna stay at the location. Well, that was unpleasant. Let's hope I get good cards. Yes, my cure. We'll skip start of turn actions. Cast the cure. Lots and lots. That's good. More than average. 4 cards back is good. Discard the cure. Alright, time to explore. And there she is again! No, I'm not going to use invisibility to evade her, because then she'd just get shuffled back in and still be in the way. Alright, so we'll discard the Thieves' Tools. We'll shoot her in the face. We'll use the blessing. We'll hope for good numbers. Alright, there she goes. But I still take a point of damage, so we'll lose the invisibility, because 8 is too good to get rid of. Now my card count is really, really low. So I need to get me... We'll get rid of Detect Magic. And we'll take back Cure. Come on. You can do it. There we go. And then we'll cast the Cure. Big numbers. Alright, that gets us to where we won't immediately die. Discard that. And then explore and hope that it's an item or something. Okay, standard bearer, we can take that. We're very likely to get us a standard bearer, that's good. Alrighty. I'm going to end the turn so that I can trade aid for more health, because there's way too many cards in my discard pile. Down comes the Cure, and then it gets cast. Ooh, awesome. Okay, that gets me almost back to full strength. I could use some blessings, but apart from that, I'm in relatively good shape. Alright, I want to draw some cards. So I'm going to, even though I can't fail, I'm going to recharge this Sage anyway. That made my chance significantly lower. Oh well. Got him anyway. We'll use the standard bearer to explore again. Potion. Maybe kind of nice. Not real into it. Alright, now I'm going to be drawing a couple of cards. Excellent. I got a spell that I can trade for my cure, which I'm not going to do quite yet. I have a blessing, so if I run up against a monster or a henchman or the villain, I can deal with them. Okay, explosive runes. Hey, that's not fun, but I think the burglar will take care of it. Burglar gives me a pretty good chance. So I'm not going to use the blessing. Got it barely. Whew, that was close. That was real close. Not doing any start of turn actions. Getting kind of low here. Oh, and of course it's him. Continue. That's okay, there's only one place he can go. And while he's not as easy as the traps, he's not that hard to get rid of. Okay. Oh no, a hero has come to stop my dastardly deeds. Honestly, I expected taller. And I expected a canny foe. We will both drink heartily from a well of disappointment. Okay, so I should be able to smack him around. I've got my crossbow, and I've got a blessing, and I've even got an aid spell to use. Then I can use the invisibility to heal later. And you know what? I'm taking the aid back. Try this again. The crossbow. Because the blessing seems to be giving me 2 dice. Oh, because the blessing that's showing, every turn a different blessing comes up. And this one happens to give you a bonus on range combat. So I use the blessing, I get a bonus on range combat. Shoot him in the face with my crossbow. He runs away to the last remaining open location. The one card that was left here go. Oh, it was a weapon, man. Oh, I really want a heavy crossbow. Okay, I recharge a card and then draw a card. I'll recharge my Night Watchman. I gotta draw back up to 6 anyway. Ooh, I got my Force Missile back. And Detect Magic. Alright, let's go to where the bad guy is. Up here at the town gate. So this could work out 2 ways. Oh, wait a second, I don't... Oh no, this isn't start of turn. So, alright, let's search. Either I'll come across the trap first, and have the option to close the location, or I'll come across the villain, and closing the location gets rid of everything but the villain. Or I'll come across the villain himself, and possibly win the game. So, Potion of Ghostly Form. Hey, I got it. I don't really want it. So since we're above our hand size, we'll discard the Potion of Ghostly Form. That's handy if you don't want to fight. Alright, start of turn actions. There's 6 cards in the discard pile, so it's time to get some of those back in the deck. We'll get rid of Detect Magic because it's my most useless spell. We'll take Cure back. And immediately cast it. Not a lot of cards. Oh well. Discard the Cure. So next turn we'll do it again. A skeleton. Ooh, but I can use Force Missile on him. That's excellent. Okay. Yeah, we'll Force Missile this guy. Because crossbows do especially low amounts of damage. It says for the skeleton, if the check to defeat has either the slashing or piercing trait, the difficulty is increased by 3. So if I use my crossbow on him, I have to beat an 11, not an 8. Force Missile only has to beat an 8. And it did. So that was a good use. I'll try to recharge it. And fail. At least I got rid of it. Alright, start of turn. We are a gnomish combat powerhouse, so we don't need invisibility. We'll discard that, get our cure back. And that's how it goes with Lem. Get the cure, cast the cure. Get the cure, cast the cure. Continue. Keep your deck topped off. Oh, and there's the villain. Ooh, do I have what I need to defeat the villain? I think so. I've got my crossbow. Ooh, yeah. I have a crossbow. And I have a blessing. And I even have an aid spell. Alright, Pillbug, you're about to get it. Gotcha. Not by as much as I thought I would, but I got him. So, you defeated Jubaro and you apprehended me. At last, Sandpoint is safe. Ha! I can't wait to tell Amiko. You, my rotund and venomous adversary, have inspired me to compose a comedy about a dandy rogue Jugrail whiskey and his bumbling, dim-witted sidekick Pitbug. So the Kajasu girl put you up to this. Splendid. Her father will be so proud. And we've won again. These last 2 episodes I've been making it look easy. First episode, I showed that sometimes it's not so easy. So what did I get out of this one? A short sword. I have no use for a short sword. But got some helpers that might be useful. Let's see. So we'll lose the short sword. Oh, got a couple spells. Let's see. Get rid of Detect Magic. But Force Missile is so nice to have. You know? Hopefully Force Missile will make it so we don't need Arcane Armor. We got an item, Potion of Ghostly Form, we'll ditch that. And we got some new friends. Okay, so the Burglar gives us a bonus to disable or stealth checks. That's nice, I want to keep that. The Sage gives us intelligence and wisdom. Okay. The Crow gives us a bonus to acquire weapons, armors, or items. And the Standard Bearer, non-combat strength or constitution. And perception will lose. I'm thinking keep the Crow. Yeah, we'll keep the Crow. Getting items is good. Alright, well, thank you for watching this third episode of the Lem Challenge. We're making progress now. Next time we'll go on to the third adventure, which is Black Fang's Dungeon, where we get to fight a dragon. And I hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.